Hi, chicken pies. By now, many of you have seen the story of Stregonona, or more spaghetti, I say. Well, when you make that much spaghetti, it's silly to waste it. So your grown-up can make some pasta and put some oil on it, any kind of oil, vegetable oil, olive oil. But if I'm playing with this, am I going to slurp it up? Right, of course not. It's just to play with, it's old. And you know what's fun about this is you can keep it in the refrigerator for a week covered, and you could still bring it out and play with it again and again and again. It's so cool, and it's a great sensory feel. It feels cold, but it's not slimy. It's very strange. You have to experience it for yourself. So friends, I was thinking of lots of ways we can play with it. Well, right, these are chopsticks. Now, we could use chopsticks to pick it up. I could put some in this bowl. I could pretend to be feeding everybody. I could pretend to be a little worm and use my beak. That's one way. Another way is to use tweezers. And we can serve it to all the little birds and all the little mice and anyone else that wants to come to our picnic of pasta. And then, if you don't have tweezers, you can always scoop up big pieces, big servings, big helpings of pasta. I like to see how it falls too. I just like to play with it if you can't tell by now. Then, look it, you can cut them. You can use a bowl like this, any kind. You could pretend to cut it all the same length or different lengths. You can take one and cut it. Or you can take, remember how we made all of our watercolors? You can take watercolor with your eyedropper and you can color the pasta. Yes, you're right. Or you can use the pipette. Or friends, you can just use a spoon and you can mix it and see what you can create. Another thing you can do is if you don't have any of the children's knives like I talked about, or a pumpkin knife, you can use a tongue depressor or a popsicle stick or anything like that. And I'm going to pretend to have some in here. And then I'm going to pretend to use a knife and fork. And I'm learning how to cut up my food to have dinner with the family. Enjoy.